Hey there folks, just going to shoot a quick video here to explain how you adjust the dynamic timing on this car following the dynamic timing test. If your timing is more than a couple of degrees out, what you're going to need to do is slacken the bolt in the centre of the camshaft pulley and then use your Volvo counterhold tool either on the pulley, or I think it's possible also in the holes in the injection pump pulley, to either go from this perspective, either go to the front of the car, so anti-clockwise to advance the timing, or to the rear of the car, clockwise to retard the timing. You need to make some sort of a reference mark both on the pulley you're going to adjust from and on the metalwork behind it. For every millimetre that you move it, that's 2 degrees on the dynamic scale. If your timing is out by, say, 2 degrees or less, you use the adjuster pulley at the bottom here. What you need to do is slacken off the nut slightly, put I think it's a 6mm Allen into the slot there, and to advance the timing you need to put more tension into the belt. So you put your key in there and turn it clockwise towards the back of the car. That will bring the body of the tensioner up into the belt and apply more tension, and your pointer will move down to do that. To retard the timing, you slacken the belt, Allen key in there, drive it downwards, so turning the tensioner anti-clockwise. The body of the tensioner will move down, pointer will move up. That will retard the timing. The maximum possible adjustment on the idler pulley, I believe, is somewhere in the 2 to 3 degrees range. So if it's more than 2 degrees, you need to make adjustments by slackening the bolt there and rotating it the appropriate amount. Then afterwards, that needs to be done up to 160 Newton meters, and that bolt on the idler is 25 Newton meters. So far as I know, you just leave the tensioner alone for this. Okay folks, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start the car back up, and I'm going to start the dynamic pump timing test using a program called Volvo FCR. Again, I'm not really going to be able to talk over the engine, so I'm going to actually have to warm the engine up just a little bit more, and then when I do the test, the value will be displayed in that box there. What we're aiming for is 0.0. I may have to perform some adjustments on the belt to actually achieve that. Okay, well, that wasn't bad at all, but with a bit of a tweak of the adjuster roller, I think we can get that towards 0. I'm going to go and adjust the timing on the car, and by the magic of video editing, I will be right back with you. Engine running, and we'll do the test again. Okay, Okay, so looks like I went too far there, in the region of 3 times as far as I needed to, so I'm going to have another go at it, and same procedure as before. By the magic of video editing, I will be back with you with another timing test now. Right, so that wasn't bad at all, really. I think most people would probably leave it at that point, but me being me, I'm just going to have one more go at this, and as before, we'll be right back with you with another test. Okay folks, evidently the adjustment on that idler pulley, despite my best efforts to make a really small tweak to it then, really didn't make any difference at all. It's still, you know, floating around the 0 mark, give or take 0.2. It's well within the tolerances, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Might come back to it in the future and have another little look at it, but for now, looks like the job's a good one. I'm just going to take the car around the block, top the coolant off, and then we'll take it for a proper test run. I won't bring you around the block with me, but I'll bring you along for the ride later when we take it out for a test run. Might have to do that tomorrow now, I'm running a bit out of time, so I shall see you in the next one.